The new George Lucas film Strange Magic is a world away from Darth Vader or the Death Star. It's an animated fairy tale with a twist.
That's right. Joining us with a sneak peek of the movie and her role as a lovesick fairy is actress, singer, and voiceover artist Meredith Bull. Welcome to Rise 360.
Thank you for having me.
Great to see you, Meredith. Now, we know your voice from MTV Teen Cribs.
Yes.
Right? Tell us how you got involved with this movie, with Strange Magic.
So they randomly came to New York for a little bit to audition for the film, and there was only like one day that they were seeing people, and my agent was able to score me a spot. And I went in and they asked us to pick from a list of songs to sing, and I picked Thriller and Like a Virgin.
No way.
Wow. Oh yeah, yeah. And
Michael and Madonna.
yeah, I don't know, I figured classics, right?
Wait, how does your Thriller go? Can you give us a little taste?
No.
Oh, she's like, you had
we wanted to
suspenseful
hear
there. She's
that. Like a
no.
Virgin, no.
You'll have to wait till the movie. Come on, hello.
Fair enough.
Yeah. But
So,
but I auditioned, and then they asked for me to come back to audition for the older sister. I auditioned for Marianne, and they asked me to come back to audition for Dawn.
Yeah, who is the older sister of the fairy, the main fairy?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see a little clip of you as Dawn in the movie.
Yeah, let's take
all
a
right?
look at that.
Are you the sugar plum fairy? I expected something more purple. Hello?
A primrose?
It is. I brought it so you can make a love potion.
How do you think I got in here?
Listen, my name is Sunny.
The Bog King won't listen to me about what happened on that fateful day, and I've been locked away for so long.
That fateful day?
You're listening.
Yeah.
Okay, so we didn't see you in that clip.
No,
that was not
that
you.
was Elijah
but-
Kelly, who's extremely talented, and we play best friends in the movie. Yes.
Okay.
And he's madly in love with me, and I don't see it.
Aww.
So yeah.
Maybe not
but it
at
has a happy
first.
ending. It has a happy ending.
Okay, it has a happy ending.
Yeah.
Well,
You have crushes on a lot of different
Yes.
people in that. Yeah, your
yes.
crushes from scene to
Dawn
scene.
is out there. Yeah.
Well, it looks really beautiful, the way it
It's
was
so
shot
beautiful.
and everything, how the animation comes off the screen. I've heard that it's a lot more realistic, lifelike, and relatable. How is that?
Yeah. Well, I think the animation is more like a video game than, say, other Disney movies where it's like a lot softer and the features aren't as defined. This movie's a lot more like a CGI video game.
Yeah. And of course, George Lucas is behind the film. What was it like working with him? This is something very different for him because, of course, you know, Star Wars,
Right.
For the most part. What was it like working with George?
George, who I have not met yet, by the way.
Oh, you haven't
but
met him
no,
yet?
I'm meeting him tomorrow, which is really exciting.
Ah.
And but he's always been very vocal, and I've always heard things that he said about my work, and they've been positive, so that's good.
Okay. What are you going to say to him tomorrow when you meet him?
Thank you. Thank you for giving me a job. No, it's really cool because people don't expect George to come out with this sort of material.
Yeah.
And so a lot of the diehard Star Wars fans are like, what is this? And I think
Very different,
Yes.
yeah.
And I think people don't realize that it is a family movie. You know, it's for, you know, young girls, and, you know, it's a really great example of, you know, you don't always have to don't look at what is on the outside of somebody, you know what I mean? Get to know somebody for who they are and how they treat you. You know?
That's a great message. Now,
Yeah,
you haven't
very
met
good
George
message.
yet. Did you meet a lot of other cast members? Are you in a booth all by yourself? How does the voiceover work?
So the only other person that I've worked with is Elijah. The first time we worked together. But the rest of the time, I just saw the other actors in passing. Like, hey, nice to meet you. Have a good session. Yeah.
Is it tough being in the, while you're actually recording the voiceovers? I mean, how does that process work?
It's a little weird because you're by yourself, but I came from a voiceover background, so I knew what to expect. And then the director, Gary, would always like read you lines as the character, which was hilarious because he's not an actor. Yeah. But it was fun. It was really fun. You have to use your imagination.
All right, well, we won't use our imagination to listen to you sing right now. We'll go to the movie, and then you'll have to come back when your album comes out.
Yes.
You're working on your own music,
working
right?
on I am.
Your debut album?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so definitely have to come back when your album drops. And until
great.
then, we can go to the movie to watch Strange Magic. It releases next Friday, January 23rd. All right, thank you so
wait.
much.
Thanks so much, guys.
And we'll be right back with more Rise 360.